All right, so we're going to focus this energy for those who have new energy coming in, right? This is for people who have new energy coming in. Let's try to steer away from the past a little bit here. Let's see what's going on with the new energies that are coming into play. One, definitely some new energy here. I got some Taurus energy going on here. Someone who's very determined. They could be very sensual in nature as well, right? We got Pluto. There's definitely some undercurrents here for sure. Some deeper undercurrents here that need to be dealt with. I got star guidance of feminine here, something about flight, intuition, rings of communication, leaving the past behind for new beginnings. Someone feels divinely guided towards this feminine energy here, right? They want to make moves towards this person. They're trying to follow their intuition about this. They feel like their intuition trawls strongly to this as well. There's something about the way people communicate here with these rings of communication that's going on, right? There's definitely the sign of things that have to be left in the past, right? That's that Pluto dark energy that I was getting there. There's some cords that still need to be cut, right? In order for new beginnings to come into play. Let's see, past life energies going on. That was quick. Leaving and travel. There's definitely something about a distance here, something about traveling. Someone wants to travel to see you. Leaving and travel. Bridge the gap. They want to bridge a distance here. Some Native American energy here. Lessons and blessings. There's a lot of messages on this timeline about learning about forgiveness, right? Anything else? Mother. I get the kind of energy of this person with the Native American energy. I get that they really respect women on a different level, right? A lot of the Native American traditions, like it was like the eldest female was considered one of the most valuable members in their society, right? That's who they would go to for advice. That would be the person, the main medicine woman, stuff like that. It was a different level of respect, right? And I feel like this person kind of embodies this, and they see you as like a grandmother energy, right? They definitely want to be able to travel to you, right? Even in this past life, this has how it went. They had to travel to get to you, right? There's a lot of lessons and blessings, and a lot of lessons and blessings about forgiveness in this timeline here. Breaching the surface on something new here for sure. Something that's causing you to change your perspectives on some things, think new ways, right? There we go with that release again. Something about releasing old ways of thinking, old ways of being, and old energies that no longer serve you. I always get that seasonal uh, people speech from Medea when I see that card, right? It's about, those leaves, they're supposed to, some people are just leaves on the tree, right? The wind blows this way, they go this way. The wind blows that way, they go that way. They're only there to take from the tree and give shade every now and then they fall off and die, right? And then when you release them and they fall off and die to the forest floor, they get reconstituted into nutrients for the tree, right? The tree essentially, like, it feeds itself with that release. I got fated to suffer is the shadow that somebody's dealing with, right? Someone's scared that they feel fated to suffer, and you're not fated to suffer. You definitely have an energy in your life, probably of a toxic maternal type of figure, right? This is all about the Snow White thing, right? Where the evil queen essentially destroys herself in her efforts to try and destroy Snow White, right? She tries to poison Snow White. She tries to, kill her, right? And she gets very frustrated. Like, she tries to send the huntsman to kill Snow White, and the huntsman can't do it. Like, Snow White's energy and her light is so much that he just can't do it to this, you know, starseed like creature, right? A sense of like he almost falls in love with her, and he bring, enough to bring a fake heart to the queen, right? And that didn't work. She felt betrayed on that point, right? And then she tries to poison her, right? But Snow White was never fated to suffer. All that suffering was essential for her timeline to put her into the place where she could find her happily ever after. The only one who actually was fated to suffer in the story of Snow White was the evil queen, right? She was so obsessed with being beautiful that she made herself ugly. This is what I talk about with shit witches and stuff like that. When they're casting these nasty energies at people, they're ruining themselves. That energy starts to show through, right? There's a reason starseeds and people who operate on that light energy look so young for their age. And it's because they maintain this youthful energy. They don't exhaust their energies on these toxic type of energies, right? So it's a real call to, you're not fated to suffer. No matter how much you're suffering right now, who's toying with you, whatever that dark shadow is in your mind, right? That's all about childhood trauma there, right? It's about releasing those energies here. You are not fated to suffer. Nobody is. Someone's been forgetting themselves, right? They could have even been numbing. With this card's about numbing and forgetting yourself. It's a bit of playing an act here with that half a mask. It's very Phantom of the Opera-ish, right? So I get that there's a lot of self-confidence issues between both energies here, right? In the shadow that need to be dealt with. These are all things that need to be released and put into the past. Ooh, who do we want to go with today? All right, let's get a 3D, 4D, 5D on this. There's a demon inside. Jekyll and Hyde. Getting the energy right. Where's my phone at? What do I do with it? I think there's definitely, like, with that mask and everything else like that, and the numbing themselves type of energy this person's giving off. Like, everybody's got a demon inside. Everybody's got a dark side that you might not know about. There's a little touch of that here. I always say that too. It's like everybody's crazy in their own rights, right? It's like everybody's, when you're trying to look for the perfect person, you're never going to find them. Perfect people don't exist. Everybody's crazy in their own special way, right? So it's a matter of making sure that it's like there has to be a balance there. It's like, what? Well, I deal with their crazy because they deal with my crazy, and there's a fair exchange, right, of dealing with each other's crazies. This person really does want to come into a team, right? They think that you guys could build well together, right? I get that Two of Wands, right? They're really trying to figure out a way to find victory in this situation, right? I get that, definitely bridging a distance here. There's like a distance that's going on, right? There's also a third party situation still involved here, right? So this person is still dealing with third party situations, right? Whatever their, and you got 33 there, right? The Three of Pentacles and then the Three of Swords. This person definitely has energies that they still need to deal with when it comes to this. I get that they see you like the Princess of Pentacles, very giving, very loving, very nurturing, youthful. They think that you're youthful, right? They're kind of stuck in a weird position right now where they're gaining some perspective for themselves as well. Because I got the Hangman here, right? I got the Hangman here. And this person's trying to get some new perspectives on this. They definitely feel like there could be a lot of success in whatever this connection is, right? There we go. This person is trying to be like the King of Pentacles. They're trying to hmm. Because with the Hangman in this, it's like they're trying to bridge a gap. You got the Eight of Wands here too. There's an energy of being in control and needing to get in control of finances, disciplined life, more disciplined lifestyle, more healthy routines. This person's definitely trying to come into all these energies. You've inspired them to be about, like, you've given them hope. So they're inspired to take care of themselves, to take care of themselves for you is kind of the energy that I'm getting, right? Not always the healthiest. Could be a little codependency type of issue there, that this person could suffer from. There's definitely something with this, right? The Eight of Wands is usually that big movement card. And this is kind of like this person's having to make moves, but they're also defending themselves from the past, right? Whatever this move is, they're going to have to defend themselves. That's what's causing the third party situation. Like, I feel like people will think that they're crazy for whatever they're trying to do, right? So they're having to make swift, they want to when they're ready to make a move, right? Because you got the Hangman and you got the King of Pentacles are very still energies, right? And like his horse is just like chilling, eating, right? He's just kind of hanging out while the horse takes a break, right? Hangman is just hanging there looking at things from different perspectives. They know whatever they do go to make this move, they're going to have to make it quickly to try and get, I feel like, like escape the past, right? Or before anybody can get too involved in whatever they're trying to do, they need to make the move quick. I got the death card here. There needs to be a death and rebirth, right? This person has gone through a death and a rebirth, right? They see you definitely as the Empress energy, right? You give them strength, right? I got Aries energy here with that Emperor, right? They're trying to definitely, the Emperor energy I always get very calculated, right? Moving pieces on the chessboard type of energy, right? They're trying to figure out how to move pieces in order to bring some balance to this situation. Okay, I'm not going to argue with you on that. Ah, haha, I can't make it up. I can't make it up. Is that crazy or what? It's the Knight in this one, but it looks just like the other card, right? This person is trying to come out of this, right? This person is a Knight of Wands, right? They're very wrapped up and very passionate about what's going on. They might even have a bit of false illusion to it, right? I get that I think that's the fated to suffer there, right? They're numbing themselves to a harsh reality of this, right? Is that you're not perfect. Nobody is, right? And I think that's that fated to suffer card coming into play here too. It's like you're looking at this person, you're like, I'm not perfect, right? Like whatever it is, I'm not that, right? It's this idolization, right? And it's scary because that's how narcissists get you, right? They paint you up higher than you are, and then when you can't perform as what they think you are, everything falls apart. And I think that's really what this person, what you're kind of worried about too, right? It's too good to be true, right? They want to come out of this hangman position though, and they want to come out of this still energy, right? And I even get the sense that yeah, like they want to maybe the one to do the chasing. Like the Knight of Pentacles is usually very much the kind of person who uses the energy to draw others into them. This person wants to go for the energy, right? They want a Knight of Wands go for the energy. Knight of Cups, they want to come in, they want to be romantic, they want to be charming. We got some equal give and take here, but then I got the Sun reversed. What's in the way of the beginning here? What's in the way of this new beginning? Hierophant and a Queen of Swords. I get this person is going through, like I said, that Three of Swords situation. You've got a Queen of Swords, someone that they're not talking about. They're not really talking about what's going on with that, with this Queen of Swords energy, whoever this is, right? Hierophant, this could be someone that they've been dealing with a long time. It could be an ex-wife with the Hierophant there, right? I feel like they're definitely worried about this person watching them too. Two of Swords. This is a decision that they're making. The decision that they're making, right? They have to release this person in order to move on. This is the strength. They feel like they could build a good life with you. They feel like they could look back on their lives in their later years, and as long as you were in it, they would be happy. You're like their wish fulfillment. They feel like they could achieve their wish fulfillments with you as well, right? Just they feel like there's so much victory in it, right? This is the 5D that's projecting this too. It's like this person's genuine when they're saying these things to you, right? Like you might think like they're playing you, but they genuinely feel this, right? They feel divinely guided to you. There is some I feel like they're trying to be very honest with you with the moon reversed here, right? I feel like they're actually trying to be honest about some things, about their dark sides, about things that, and accepting of that, right? They see you as a very loving, nurturing energy here with this Queen of Chalices. Page of Pentacles, Page of Swords. It's a very immature energy here. This person could be younger, or they could have children. Because you got a Page of Pentacles and the Page of Swords, and you got the Judgment card here on the middle, right? And we got a Tower here. All right, for those who are dealing with someone who doesn't have kids, and this is just an immature energy of they want to try to come and bring you a small gift. Like I don't feel like they have a whole lot to offer, and they want to bring you a small gift, and they're scared that you might judge them for it, right? And they're watching you to see, they're kind of like stalking you a little bit, right? Just to see the kind of things that you like, so that they don't come at you with something that they would feel is insulting, right? There's definitely some sort of tower going on for this person. Back to like if they're dealing with kids and stuff like that. There's something going on with the tower in their life, right? It's something that's being kept quiet. It's behind closed doors. Like people are trying to yeah, this card with the tower in this card, it's like somebody keeps it all behind closed doors, right? They're keeping a lot behind closed doors that shit's just towering away for them, right? Page of Wands. That's 3 pages now. This person is can have very, very young energy for sure, right? They feel like they can be immature, especially when it comes to their wand, right? They get kind of being led by their shtick, right? I got it something that they're working on, King of Pentacles, that they're trying to get in control of, right? I feel like that they're working on skills to come off as more of that King of Pentacles, right? There it goes again. They're working towards this energy, right? They're trying to grab the bull by the horns, right? And they're working on it. It's a skill. It needs to be learned. It needs to be nurtured, right? This discipline, right? Definitely get this discipline energy again, right? This person might like even be working out, right? Things like that, trying to work on themselves. Like I said, trying to be more disciplined with themselves. They're broke. I think they're broker than you think they are, and this could have a lot to do with that kid energy there too, right? This person's broke. They're broke. They're trying not to come off as broke, right? They're definitely doing the master of illusions here. That's why they're probably not saying a lot of things about what's going on in closed doors in their houses, right? Truth is, they're broke. They're broke as a joke, right? Right? I get you're not broken, you just have no money, right? But they're definitely very burdened by this, right? Like I said, that's why that little tiny offer that they want to bring, they're scared you're going to judge it because it's not going to be as big or as flashy as they want, right? That's the thing. They want to be big and flashy for you. If they had $1 million, they would drop it on you. But right now, they're broke. They're still getting their shit together. Okay. Where are my reversals? Let's fix those. Alrighty. Well, that's very sweet. Alright, let's see what the potential outcome for this is. I want to shuffle and do a spread on what is the potential outcome if you guys were to actually try to come together. My bad, I gotta fix these. Testament here to Sunshine's shuffling skills. Love that kid. Bringing glamour back. Wanna kiss you like Prince. Moving gay like Hathaway. Write a song for you like this. That's the energy for sure. Classic by MKTO. Look that up. Classic by MKTO. Think you're like a movie star, one of a kind. Baby, you're so classic. I definitely get a younger energy with this, right? They think you're so classic. You're over their head, out of their mind. They think you look like a movie star. Well, in the 50s. Discotheque. Just so classic. The Wheel of Fortune is turning. There is a doorway of possibility that is opening up here. Someone's got their defenses up for sure because there is a death and rebirth still going on, right? Whatever this tower is that they're dealing with, they have to get through this tower part, right? They have to get through the death part to get to the rebirth part of it, right? And I get this King of Swords, right? They're just trying to get all their ducks in a row right now. And I feel like both of you need to get your ducks in a row, right? Type of energy. Because this is about if you two came together, you're going to have to work to getting your ducks in a row. Four of Pentacles, High Priestess, Seven of Pentacles, Ace of Wands. I don't know why, but I got the message of you're going to have to leave your dark prince behind. Right? Type of energy. For the femmes, they have to leave someone dark in their past behind. Right? You've got to release the past as well. Neither one of you can move forward if you don't build... in order to build new foundations, and this is the High Priestess here, needs to walk away from the past as well and leave the past where it is, right? I get Seven of Pentacles. There's this kind of the reaping what you sow type of energy, and it's time to just... I get that energy of planting, planting seeds of... It's time to start planting seeds of intention for the future, right? It's time to start planting seeds of intention for what you're moving towards. Not move, stop, leave the focus of what's in the past, right? All that darkness, all that stuff. Remember that whatever you were going through when you were in hell, right? This is like the Persephone energy for whatever energy you were going through when you were in hell, you have to leave it behind so that you can enjoy fruition in the future, right? There is potentiality for a lot. You got two aces here, right, already. You got the Ace of Pentacles now and the Ace of Wands here. There's a lot of passion that can be had in this connection. I get this person, like I said, I got this immature love energy going on here. We got the Page of Chalices now, right? This person just is sending you tons of love, like all the time, right? Type of energy, right? King of Wands, right? I definitely get the sense that they can get in control of their most base needs, most base deprived urges. They can kind of release and get control of that, right? Learn how to control and manifest with their energy, right? Once again, this is a skill that they are working on. They're working on getting over their childish energies, right? Ace of Pentacles, a lot of love, a lot of love, strength, right? This can, all this love can embolden and strengthen you both. Eight of Wands, but there's definitely distance that needs to be bridged here. Definitely distance that needs to be bridged. All right. Well, anything else? Overall outcome. One or whatever for the overall outcome. Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups. Overall outcome, if both people are willing to leave the past behind, right? Right, I get, with this one, I like how the cups are stacked almost like a cane, right? It's like there's this releasing of the past, but keeping the lessons with this Eight of Cups, right? Making it useful. Hierophant. Be a very traditional relationship. I still get that the reason this person's in a hangman situation is because of the Five of Cups. They still haven't fully released their past. I get the sense that, yeah, right, there we go. I get this sense that they're focusing on you so much because they haven't released their past yet. That's all. They're putting all their hopes and dreams from an old timeline on you right now, and they need to work past that, right? I think you're aware of that. That's that fated to suffer. You're like, it's hard to explain that to somebody who's not seeing it, right? This is something that they have to go through for a minute, right? And they're numbing themselves to this fact. They're numbing themselves to the fact that they're not genuinely released the past yet, and that they're kind of using you, you know, and the illusion of you is not, you got to get past these illusions for sure with this person. This person could be definitely overindulging. They could also have some very addictive habits. Remember, this is whatever this connection is has come in to help you guys breach the surface on new thinking, right? Right, and release the past, genuinely release the past, and change your perspectives on things, right? Alrighty, y'all. Blessed be. Blessed be all those who walk these weird and winding paths with me. I love y'all, and yeah, be back as soon as I can, I promise.